Welcome back, Space Cowboys. So, we left in this system. Oh, I will catch him on the way back. Ooh, another planet. Oh no, a bad guy. Another planet. There's a lot of planets out here. In an incongruous mix of high and low tech, a triangular object composed of rare metals sits atop a worn stone dais. Pale blue light seems to emanate from it, but the actual source is hard to pinpoint. Quick scan shows that it is composed of adamantine and titanium and was constructed using technologies in advance of our own. Take it apart. Materials and the analysis. As soon as the team engineer touches it, the object, there is a crackling sound and a flash of light. The team glances around, dazed. The artifact engineer and closest survey member have vanished. The search turns up nothing. Well, that's stupid. From a high altitude, the location of the anomaly shows a clear marking of an old impact crater. The team sets the lander down. A search of the area reveals a modest amount of titanium. I don't know why the battle music constantly plays. It's not like I'm gonna fight anything. I'm in gotta go fast mode. Survey lander touches down in a whiteout condition. Attempting to pilot the lander any closer to detect the anomaly would be suicide. Eventually the team come across a narrow crevasse. From within, a pale emerald light is faintly visible from deep within. Oh no, it's going to be another one that's going to try to eat them. No, apparently not. The team member descends approximately 80 meters before the crevasse widens into a large chamber. Inside, he reports a vast colony of glowing single-celled life forms. Apparently, they're able to metabolize methane deposits trapped in the ice for energy. Neat. Think. Or do I not care? Because I'm thinking I don't care. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to here and jump up, see what's up there. I definitely need another reactor or something. Because there's plenty to research yet. And a bunch of hidden things too. Alright, where are we at now? Surface anomalies, but it looks like an asteroid field. Let's not fly through that at 900 miles an hour, huh? Oh, a gate. Make it easier to get back at least. Even from high altitude, the survey team could see what this structure was. Citadel constructed from the broken hulks of ancient starships. A few of the large guns trained on the lander as it touches down a few kilometers away. An intercom by an inset door chitters as the team approaches. It translates, "Welcome to Intark Citadel. What is the password?" "Let us in." Hunter 2. Reindeer Flotilla. Well, if the password is not Reindeer Flotilla, I don't know what to tell you then. Okay then, so done all that. Let's go back, spend some research, see what we get. Yesterday, our long-range scanners detected unusual gravitational signals. It might just be lensing artifact, but I've sent the coordinates to your first officer. And they've got nothing to say. We need more crew. Lost 2 bodies to some weird artifact. Let's see, we got 280 for research. Engines look to be done. Boosts to speed are always good, right? Weapons will come back to. Reactor output would probably be a good idea. Well, so we can get more out of our spaceship. Shipyard, what do you got? We don't need you. 1 turret is fucking useless. Is there any reason to have another survey module? Looks like the answer is no. Alright then, let's head back out. Let us burn over to that star, see what's there. Can't even touch me. It won't take too long to get there, I don't think. Let's see, our long-range receivers just very briefly caught what seems to be a kind of pattern in the cosmic background radiation, then lost as a different signature from the light wave message fragment we detected earlier. Okay then. Neat, I guess. Quite know what to say about that. Negative. Super nope. Super de duper nope. No thank you. Guess coming out here might have been a mistake. The enormous holy shit, we're in the sun. The enormous white giant star has a much lower temperature than its spectrum indicates. Time to update the Hertzsprung Russell Yadamaj. Alright then. Looks like there was nothing worth a damn out here. besides a planet covered with enemies. Just fly the corners here and make sure. Ah, another planet. There we go. Yay, more planets. No, more enemies. Son of a bitch. What are you? Oh, a Nexus. How very interesting. We've never seen astroengineering on this scale before. Even with no idea what it does, we can learn a great deal from its structural schematics. The enormous station is composed entirely of machinery. Scans show no habitable interior space. Engineers unable to guess as to its purpose, but elements of the design show similarities to our own engine's warp field generators, but at a much larger scale. Okay, so nothing, what you're telling me. Do a question mark there. Take a way out in deep space, far from gravitational distortion of planets and stars. Our engines get a modest boost to their top speed. I mean, yeah, we're cooking along actually. Not bad. At least until I run out of energy. But you know what? I don't even have to travel all the way back. I got a lucky break with this thing being here. Wait, there was something over there. What was that? What are you? I'm out in the void, huh? Okay. Dark flow. We've encountered a strong, localized dark energy flow. There's an entirely new phenomena. Won't let me near it. Like, no. You're not allowed. Okay then. It was some research, that's all that matters. We got 330, so I might as well go use it. Bump up the ship's power or engines, whatever, something. Probably start working on weapons. Let's see, what do we got down here? Hardened systems. Further improves performance of damaged modules. Increases the rate of repair per crew member by 20%. Oh, since we're capped on ship parts, let's do that. Definitely do that. 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 Some of this. Some of that. And some of that. Okay. We got some utility out of the way. We still don't have any engines of note, but we do have our turrets back, which may be a positive. But we're still burning through energy to keep all three of them burning. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop one engine off for the time being. It's still decreasing energy? Come on, get out of here. Well, that's at least a positive energy, but it's so slow now. We'll just have to accept the energy problem for the time being and go from there. That is a lot of bad guys. No, thank you. Ooh, what are you? Come here. Oh, to catch it. Intercept course. Nope, I'm gonna catch it. 200 research. Our tractor beam has caught an advanced autonomous probe based on the design. Engineer thinks it's a swarm probe, probably released in large numbers to survey the galaxy. With the expectation most of them would be destroyed. Fair enough. Damn it. So tough and ridiculous. On approach, heat plumes and seismic readings suggest the structure is some kind of mining facility. No life signs are immediately detected, although heavy dust makes visual and sensor observations tricky. Appears that this is an automated mining facility operated by low-level drones who ignore the team's presence. Deep-bore drill bits bring yttrium ore to the surface, which the drones collect and process. Judging by the material composition of the equipment, this is a Chitic facility. Break that shit down and bring it to us. The drones put up no resistance to being dismantled, and the team is able to extract a non-trivial amount of titanium from them. Good. Fuck them. Take the shit. Smack them in the mouth. Oh wait, this is the survey team easily locates the anomaly from orbit. Several chunks of scarred debris containing titanium and yttrium. Any markings ablated off during atmospheric entry, but analysis shows whatever made it, it was made by a Starcom fabricator. Interesting. So the Byzantine did survive. My assumption, anyway. Or Byzantium, however you want to say it. Whatever the proper way to say it is. Yeah, screw you, base. Scanners were unable to detect any indigenous life on this arid, rocky world, but a high plateau is riddled with tunnels. They do not appear to be the result of natural geographic activity. As the team approaches one of the tunnel openings, faint metal rattling can be heard. Mining equipment just inside the entrance appears to be of Chittic origin. Return to the ship for now. Now send them into the tunnels. The team quietly moves through the tunnels, freezing any time a sound is heard. Eventually, they come across what appears to be an empty ore processing chamber. A large quantity of processed titanium ore is left. The team finds a cache of titanium ore at the end of a tunnel. As they gather up the ore, a Chittic worker surprises them and sounds the alarm. Run! Much like I must do from the sound of missile fire. Yeah, those are definitely missiles. No sir, I don't like it. We're gonna get in behind that butt. Yeah, it seems like you can't put missiles out if I'm not in front of you, huh? Yeah, straight to hell. Where you belong. Yeah, weird. Not what I wanted to have happen. There we go. No surface anomalies. Upper atmosphere of this gas giant is unusually calm. So calm that it behaves like an enormous cloud chamber, allowing us to study high-speed particles on a very large scale. Neat, I guess. They're not that close, are they? Yes, yes. The anomaly appears to be the heat signature of a small ship nestled at the far end of a narrow, boulder-filled canyon. The ship's guns have been oriented for maximum coverage. After waiting almost an hour, the team doesn't detect any movement. To signal the ship, the team tries to get the ship's attention by radio. When that fails, they try to signal with mares. After waving a makeshift flag, they conclude either nobody is home or they are deliberately ignoring the team. The team tried to disable the ship's guns with the lander's laser. Nothing happened. Nothing happens. Nope. It was one of those cheeky events. Doesn't seem to be, though. Kaboom, the lander's laser scores a knockout hit, destroying the ship's main and secondary guns, also its engines, hull, command deck, cargo hold, and most of the canyon. Either the ship was a booby trap or seriously damaged to begin with. Very little remains after the smoke clears. Whoopsie daisy. Oh no, I blew up as well. Oh well. At least we're getting better at fighting them. Yeah, ramming speed. Just hide behind the star for a little bit. It doesn't seem to give a fuck. Can't even hit the thing, it outranges me. It's such bullshit. Alright, let's see. Well, since we got the rewind in, let's see if this was an actual booby trap or if it was something else. The team storms up the canyon, taking advantage of natural cover provided by the boulders. Their tactical maneuvers prove unnecessary. The ship's sole occupant, some kind of avian creature, appears to have died quite a long time ago. As far as the team engineer can ascertain, this was probably a smuggler who landed here to make emergency repairs to the ship's reactor, which had blown the equivalent of a fuse. Okay, it was worth doing this again then. Smuggler was apparently not an engineer and managed to complete the connection with his Talon. This created what was probably a brief but spectacular light show. The team helps themselves to the smuggler's goods. Fair enough. I can imagine it probably was one hell of a light show. Ramming speed almost seems to be a better bet than shooting. We can leave him alone. He's leaving the planet I want anyway. And we are way too banged up for this shit. Another group of planets and shit over there. We'll see what that's about. Three enormous pillars of weathered rock stretch up the clouds. Upon closer inspection, it appears that they were once part of a tremendous artificial structure, possibly a building or ceremonial relic. While its overall shape has eroded beyond recognition, seismic scanners reveal an entrance a few meters below the sand of the largest pillar. A flight of enormous stairs, nearly each a meter high, climb for half a kilometer through the interior of the pillar before reaching a large vaulted chamber. At the far end is a large apparatus of stone and metal that look like an orrery of the star system. There is a control panel covered with glyphs. Using the ship's translator, it appears that we can use this to open one's eyes. Sure, put it up. There's a deep rumble followed by a surge of EM radiation. And the thingamajig is now on. Back to base. We could use the damn repairs, I'll tell you that much. Let's see, 215 towards what do we got here? Accelerate repairs. Go with hardened systems. Could do armor construction, I guess. Could do tractor beam nonsense. Because tractor beams are about the only thing I can do at the moment. Need to get 200 for a Void Cruiser, but we'll get that along the way, I'm sure. Not what I wanted. Oh, I'd just like more reactors. Jeez. Okay then. That is our new design for the moment. Kind of uneven hodgepodge bullshit, but it is what it is. However, we will be back in a little bit to continue. And as always, y'all have a good day until I see you next time.